Okay.
All right, we'll live. We will wait for Lori to come back in.
There's Lori. Just needs some light on her face.
That's the other Lori.
Yeah, we got a couple of Loris here.
Right.
The other Lori left. But Lori Cohen.
The important one is here.
Yeah.
Now, we are on Facebook Live, so that was just broadcast to the entire planet.
Yeah.
Just credit.
Hi, Kenzie.
Hi, Nana.
Hi, honey. Hi, Rob. Hi.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
What are you doing there?
Cheers.
What are you doing there?
Cheers.
We're having Chinese food because you don't feed it to us at your house.
No,
That's what I was going to order for tomorrow night.
Brent's. How about pizza? How about Brent's?
I thought you were going to watch
Brent's,
the movie.
yeah, I'm off of Brent's.
We're having a party without us.
What
Well, the
happened?
beautiful thing is that we all come together tonight for a
Why are
little
you
bit
gonna-
of brachas, a little bit of prayers, and we can eat whatever we want tonight in celebration of entering into this new week. Hope you all had a wonderful Purim. And so why don't we just, it is 6:31, so why don't we light our candles, just wish everyone a Shavua Tov. I will mute everyone.
Shavua
Cantor.
Tov.
Tov.
Shavua Tov. Shavua Tov. So I'm muting everyone. It's not personal. Here we go. And Cantor, if you could just unmute yourself. And we take in our right hand, our strong hand, or whatever is your stronger hand, your dominant hand, and we take the Kiddush cup or the goblet of wine or grape juice, and we begin with a quick bracha. Hine el Yeshuavti eftach v'lo efchad ki ozivrat v'zimrat Yadonai v'hi li Yeshua ושבתם מים ועשו מים הישועה לאדוני ישוע עמך ברכתך סלה אדוני צבאות עמנו משגב לנו אלוהי יעקב סלה אדוני צבאות אשרי דם בטח בך אדוני השיע מלך עינינו ביום קורנו ליהודים הייתה אור ושמחה וששון ויקר כן תהי לנו כוס ישועות אשא ובשם אדוני אקרא סברי חבריי לחיים.
Yeah, lie, 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 yeah, lie, 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 yeah, lie, 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 yeah, lie, 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 yeah, lie, 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 yeah, lie, 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 lie. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen borei peri hagafen yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yeah, lie, 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 lie. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei besamim borei minei besamim. Yai lie 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 yai lie 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 yai lie 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei me'orei ha'esh borei me'orei ha'esh yai lie 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 yai lie 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamavdil ben kodesh lecho ben or lechosheh ben Yisrael amin ben yom hashvi l'sheshet yamei hamaseh Baruch atah Adonai Hamavdil ben kodesh lechol. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai. Yai lai 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 lai.
We take a sip of the juice. We don't drink it all. We do not drink it all, or the alcohol, whatever you're doing. And we don't drink it all. Oftentimes, though, maybe you've heard me say this before, we look, this is a Sephardic tradition that I just love. You look in the cup and you ought to be able to see your reflection. And if you are able to see your reflection, it means you're going to have a great week. And if you don't see your reflection, ay vavay, it might not be such a good week. In any event, this week's Torah portion, before we just discuss it real quick, I want to just say the bracha. Praised are you, Adonai, our God, who rules the universe, endowing all creation with distinctive qualities, distinguishing between the sacred and the secular, between light and darkness, between the people Israel and others, between the seventh day and the 6 working days of the week. Praised are you, Adonai, who differentiates the sacred from the secular. This week's Torah portion, Ki Tisa, Vayedaber Adonai Moshe lemor, Ki Tisa et Rosh B'nai Yisrael, that we will lift up the heads, literally lift up the heads in a way so that we could take the census, that everyone is accounted for. And we all agree, we can all understand, and we all appreciate. It's not necessarily all the events that happen in our lives. It's not everything that happens in our lives that really makes a difference. It's how we feel in those moments. Isn't that right? When you look back upon a moment in your life, you remember the moments, but isn't it the people in the moments that you truly remember? It's the moments that you have and how those people made you feel in that particular moment. And in this week's Torah portion, the reason that we count each individual, we lift up their heads. Think about this. When we're looking down, I can't see your face. Isn't that right? When you lift up your heads, we can actually see your panim. We can see your face, that I can see you for who you are, and I can actually recognize you. That we understand that the eyes are actually windows into the soul. And when we look into somebody's eyes, we see who they are as an individual. And it is in that way that we truly become accounted for. It's not so much about counting others, but it is that we are able to be present, willing and open to be counted. And when we look in each other's eyes and we truly see it and we speak in a language that another person can hear, isn't that the place that we all strive to be? And that is how we count each other. I want more than anything that this week, as we enter into this holiday season, really, guys, it's 30 days, Passover is coming, and we start to talk about our people's freedom. And isn't it liberating? Isn't it freeing to truly be able to be seen as a human being? And to be able to be seen, we need to make sure that we see others. Let's spend this work truly speaking in a language that other people can hear, and spend this week preparing ourselves to be the best people, obviously, that we can be, but so that we can actually put other people's needs in front of us so that they can feel as though that they are seen, counted, heard, and really, really seen as the individuals they are. Ki Tisa. So we now continue, as we've always done, with a little bit of Eliyahu Hanavi, because isn't this about looking forward into the week? We have great memories. We're in the moment right now. Where other place can you be is in this moment, but let's look to the future in our imagination. If you could imagine a wonderful week in front of you, what would that week look like? What would it look like? And you can make that week happen. That's what we think of when we sing Eliyahu Hanavi.
Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi, Imhera ve'amenu, Yahavo Eleinu, Imashiach ben David, Imashiach ben David, Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu, Eliyahu, Eliyahu Hagiladi.
So just a quick bracha, and maybe last week you did notice we went out, if you were with us, we went out and we saw the moon. It was beautiful, and these are just some beautiful times in which to see the moon. If you head out, it's a full moon right now, so take advantage of taking a moment and really connecting with the world around you. Isn't that really what Havdalah is about? We take a moment to truly appreciate the world that we are in, separating the world from the holy into the normal work week, into the week in which we just enter into the busyness. But if we can take a little bit of Shabbos into that, that would be, at least in my opinion, bringing a little bit of the elevation of creation, meaning being aware of everything that is beautiful around us. And one great reminder, I think, of course, is the moon. So let's say a great bracha, a Yiddish prayer for blessings and just beautiful wishes for the week to come. God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, protect your people Israel in their need as the holy beloved Sabbath takes its leave. May the good week come to us with health and life, good fortune and blessing. Amen. Prosperity and dignity. Amen. Gracious and loving kindness, sustenance and success. Amen. With all good blessings and with forgiveness. And we all say together, Amen. What, Cantor?
Amen.
Oh, that was, yes, I heard that. Thank you. That was a good one. That was a good amen. And when we say amen, just on the side, what does amen mean? I believe in what I just said, that I give it my stamp of approval. And I'm saying that what we just said is going to come true. And I have to put the actions out in the world to make them come true. So let's help lift each other up in this week to come. And let me unmute everyone so we all have a chance to, you know what? I don't have that trick. Please unmute yourselves and wish everyone a good week, a Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov.
Shavua Tov, everyone.